Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next videos.
Page, and I laughed on it. Sherry, Agba Okongbo, either you're over 30 or over 40, if you are not wise, if you don't have wisdom, your age is nothing but a number. Gbogbo wa ò lè gbọ́n tán o. Gbogbo wa ò lè ní làákàyè tán. And when we say knowledge, some people see it as you're being educated. Education is going through the four walls of a school to make you earn a better living in life so you can raise your standards. But when it comes to wisdom, oyato. For some people, it is a natural gift. So for some people, woman learn lo doing yo. Boss said they are de Jumo, abiki loruko e. AKA Shashambele. AKA Tunde 2729. AKA Yamobad. I'm talking to all mothers here. To all females. To all obiri, to all abiamos. This Bosse de Shashambele, and you tell your man learn from it. Because we all know we cooking shabiamo. And you talk be omole ni kekere. To boko lo. To pada. Nígbà tọ́mọ náà di ọmọ alálùbáríkà tán. Pípadà ẹ̀ mà ló pa ọmọdé yìí. Torí pé níjọ́ tó yẹ kó dúró ti ọmọ ẹ̀ tọ́mọ ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ pé kó dúró ti òun lé kó dúró. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀ lóhun lọ church. Ọlọ́run tó lọ bá ò mà gbà ńlẹ̀. Torí pé ìwà inú ẹ̀ ò dáa. Bossa is about oko. She's about owo. I don't know for the life of me how people can actually believe this thing called Bosse will ever come for justice or come into justice for her own son. Ṣé ọmọ ẹlẹ́ yìí gbàgbé pé òbòun lòun fi bí ọmọ yìí ni? Ṣé ó gbàgbé pé òun lòun dẹ̀jẹ̀ lé lórí ni? Ọmọ ẹ ó wà níbi tó wà. Àtàwọn tó bí, àwọn tó bí, àwọn tó mọ̀ rí, àwọn tó mọ̀ rí, ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí, ẹni tí ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí are having sleepless nights. Tó bá jí báyìí fóònù ẹ ló máa kì mọ́lẹ̀. Kò tó sùn fóònù ẹ ló máa wò. Àì rojọ́ lánàá lórí Justice for Mohbad. But how's the inquest gonna go today? Only for me to see a picture of her and Black Widow. Èèyàn tó yẹ kó kì mọ́lẹ̀, kó pariwo lé lórí, kó járe sí hòhò ní ṣojú ẹ̀. Àṣàbí wá gbàgbọ́ yìí fún mi. Kó já ara ẹ̀ sí hòhò, pé kó kúkú pa ẹ́ sílé, kó pa ẹ́ síta. Kó sọ nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Instead, ntọ́ ti promise ẹ ìyẹn ló jàrá bá orí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ wá bọ́ tanjọ́ ní olóòfẹ́ dalẹ̀ Abọ́sẹ̀dé Adéjùmọ̀ or whatever your name is ilẹ̀ yẹn òyì máa dá o ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn abiyamọ ayé àti tọ̀run ó máa jẹ́ kó da ilẹ̀ yẹn mi kì í ṣọlọ́run o ṣùgbọ́n ò ní ní ìsinmi ò ní ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ tó o bá wá ìdí nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀. The only person that want justice in the Aloba family is Joseph Aloba himself. Nítorí pé dẹ̀ rí pé òun nìkan ló dúró ní dúró ẹ̀ ń gbógun ti left, right and center. Olórí burúkú ààrẹ wọ́n máa dáwó fún ẹnu justice for Mohbad. Ọ̀bì èyí tẹ́ ń gbé sí lẹ́yìn tẹ́ni kan fún chance tẹ́ni kan jẹ́ kó bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀. Joseph Aloba, I twirly you wherever you are, sir. You stood your ground. I saw your body language the day she greeted you. I am exceptionally proud that you did not fall for it. Orí burúkú tí ò bá ṣe léni náà ló ṣe léni. Ṣẹ́ni tó kí bàbá Mohbad ní last inquest. Ní same person tó dúró ti Black Widow. Tọmọ wa ara wọn dání. Fọ́tò yẹn wà lórí page mi o. Kí la wá ń bá ká? Kí ló dé tí àwọn àgbàlagbà tán sọ pé àwọn wà nínú Justice for Mohbad movement? Wọ́n lo ọpọlọ, wọ́n lo làákàyè. Àfi kàn máa run diarrhea mouth wọn. Some of them. Níbo lẹ fẹ́ fojú sínsìn gbà tẹ́ rí pẹ̀lú Wùnmí lẹ́ni? Àwa tá ń pariwo àsùn wa àjí àwo ràn wá ń ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó ràn wá ń ṣe gbà wá ń ṣe tí wọ́n torí pa jábí amọ́ ni. If there's anything most of us want is to just see ipe wọ́n rí èèyàn mú fún ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé. Wọ́n wá dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn. Ọjọ́ ń bóyín. Ó múra wọn lọ́wọ́ dání. Yorùbá a ní long way láti lọ. À ń rí nǹkan yìí pé dúdú ni a máa pè funfun. I'm not blaming the government. I'm not even blaming whatever lawyers they got. I am blaming Bosede Shashambele, Tunde 2729. Torí kò kìí ṣe abiyamọ. She is a wicked woman. Mi mọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí Mohbad ṣe Bọ́sẹ̀ o. Tí Bọ́sẹ̀ ò dáríjì ọmọ tó bí. Torí tó bá dáríjì àmọ́ á fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ òun. She is less concerned about nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ because ó mọ̀, because wọ́n sọ fún. N tó ṣe Mohbad níjọ́ tó ṣe. Bọ́sẹ̀ was one of the few people they called, and it shows in her actions. It shows in her utterances when she's talking. Because ó láwọn tó ń coach ẹ̀ tó máa sọ nǹkan tó máa sọ fún. Ó láwọn tó ń ti náà bọ̀ lórí, tó ń ti ṣẹ́ bọ̀ lórí. Constantly bàbá ìyálàyà close marking ló ń fún ní àwọn tó ń support Black Widow. Gbogbo nǹkan táwa ń ṣe a máa ṣe fọ́lọ́run. A máa ṣe torí pa ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ age àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí. As our kids, as nephew, as nieces. Bọ́sẹ̀, ó lè jẹun ọmọ, oúnjẹ tó fẹ́ jẹ yẹn. Oúnjẹ tí wọ́n Bọ́sẹ̀dé fẹ́ jẹ yẹn, ó máa korò mọ́ ẹ lẹ́nu. Tó bá fi kan ahọ́n ẹ̀ báyìí, wà láìtàláì small bí láì làzíláwà, ó máa tún dànù ni, ó kò ní lọ down your throat. Mi mọ tó ń dùnnú ẹ, mi mọ wúrí ẹ. Gbogbo àwọn ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà tó ń support ẹ. Ìkọ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí ṣáwọn lè ṣe tọ́mọ bá bọ́ sọnù lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kọ́mọ wọn yọ sọnù. Bọ́sẹ̀dé, bàbá Mohbad, fàámọ́ra, fàámẹ́sẹ̀, fàámọ́wọ́, ọ̀ọ́bì. Ǹjẹ́ kò disgrace yín? Ǹjẹ́ kò ṣẹlẹ́yà yín? When you see some people, you will understand. Wọ́n ní tójú bá farabalẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ arímú. You will see. You will know. You can learn from how or the kind of person they are. Again, she left her son for another man. She came back when the guy was progressing. And when she entered into the guy's life, Mohbad died. So how can you believe and trust in that kind of a female human being? I still don't get it. Those of you who were canvassing for her, use both hands to cover your faces, because you need to be ashamed of yourselves. Today, it is Bosede Shashambili for me. All the process that you're expecting from your son, who is lying still, cold, waiting for justice to prevail, you will not reap from the fruit of your loins. I am not God. I am human like you. But you are a mean ass freaking the B word. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ. Ìwà tó wù lẹ́ni ó ṣó irú èèyàn tó jẹ́. Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ìní. Àwọn obìnrin ọmọ wa wọn ò ní grow up láti dàbí irú Bọ́sẹ̀dé Ṣàṣàmbílì. Àwọn ọmọ wa obìnrin wọn ò ní dàgbà tó máa fi dàbí Black Widow. Youth, husband of your youth. Oribi tó bá lé ayé, husband of your youth dé. Oribi tó bá lé ayé ẹ̀ dé. Ẹ ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀. Your minds will not touch ground. Inú yín ò dùn tẹ́lẹ̀, gbogbo ìtẹ́ ń ṣe, tẹ́ ń bọ́ta, tẹ́ ń ṣe lórí social media. You're doing it. You're fronting, you're facing up. Happiness is far away from you until you come together and speak of the truth to the lawyers of what happened to Ileri Oluwa, Promise, Ayinde Aloba. Baba Mohbad, you know I always route for you, and I will continue to do so. Ṣàṣà lọkùnrin tó máa dúró ní dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dúró. Bí a rí 20 àbí 30% inú gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin wa tó máa ṣe irú nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Èdè ìdúró náà. You are still steadfast. You are still standing on what you have been saying since day one. It's been over a year. Ọlọ́run á kọ́ yín mọ̀ ṣe ju bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lérò lọ. Ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye, ẹ̀mí gígùn àti àlàáfíà ara, Ọlọ́run á bá mi fi jogún fún yín. Ṣẹ́rí justice, a lè ló máa pẹ́, ó lè yá. Èmi, mi ṣọlọ́run, mo believe nínú ẹ̀pà máa rí justice. Wọ́n máa rẹ́ni mú o. Wọ́n wá ní rí mú lásán. Ẹni yẹn máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Kò ń ṣe irú ẹ̀wọ̀n Bobrisky o. Ẹ̀wọ̀n gidi tó máa lọ́lé tó máa lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ń bẹ̀ gidi. Nítorí pé wọ́n mú ẹ̀mí Mohbad lọ nígbà tí àsìkò ẹ̀ ò tí ì tó. Please, Adeyemi, can you kindly mute, please? Wọ́n mú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lọ nígbà tí àsìkò ẹ̀ tí ì tó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fura síra wa o. Bọ́sẹ̀dé Ṣàṣàmbílì. Ìwọ rè Ọlọ́run nìyẹn o. And for everybody that knows that God does not like ugly, you may think you're getting away with what you're doing now. Irú yín la máa ń rí. Tẹ máa ń dèrè rádaràda. Ní gbòòrò ayé, Olúwa máa pity. Pé kí ló ṣe o? Wọn ò ní mọ̀ wá orí burúkú tẹ́ ti hùn sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ń dáwó fún ẹ, ń tẹ́wọ́, ò ń gbà, ò ń ná. Ẹlẹ́dàá gbogbo àwọn tó dáwó yẹn fún ẹ. From their hearts within them. Nítorí pé wọ́n believe ń pé o máa be a part of this justice. Ẹlẹ́dàá wọn á bí ẹ. Kò bá jẹ́ $1 ló dá fún ẹ. kò bá jẹ́ 1,000 naira because ẹ̀tàn ló fi gbowó yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn. To everybody that went to the inquest today, ẹ fi ilé yín lẹ̀, ẹ fọ̀nà yín lẹ̀, ẹ fi iṣẹ́ yín lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní á dúró tìlẹ̀ yín, á dúró tọ̀nà yín. Reason tẹ́ ṣe jáde lénìí, either it was at the National Assembly or at the inquest. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ríru ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín wá yanjú lágbára Ọlọ́run. To those of us on TikTok, on social media, talking about this genuinely, and I stress that genuinely. Ọlọ́run á dúró tìlẹ̀ wa, á dúró tọ̀nà wa. Gbogbo nta bá dáwọ́lé a máa yọrí sí rere. Justice a máa reach ẹ, a máa accomplish ẹ pẹ̀lú agbára ti Ọlọ́run. I am not happy today. A lot of us are not happy today. And that's the honest truth. Was I expecting anything less than this for today? No, because they already said the inquest is not going to hold. And that's the thing for me. In justice for Mohbad, we come out, we talk. On the other side, when they hear us, they are steps ahead of us. And for some of us, we are still not realizing that. You know, be no Latini mommy rich grace. Toman Shadra fún Aláwọn bàbá aláwo ní PhD. Tó jogun ló ń ṣe káàkiri, ton rogun ṣe fún justice for Mohbad. Kọ́ tí ẹ lògùn yẹn, kọ́ tí ẹ fi bá wa mú ẹni, kọ́ tí ẹ fi bá wa mẹ́ni tó pa Mohbad nítorí Ọlọ́run. Olúwa dúró tìlẹ̀ àtọ̀nà wa o. Ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa o. Baba Mohbad, God will continue to bless you. Gorexi, Uncle Famuyiwa, everybody else. God bless each and every one of us. Morawari, ṣùgbọ́n àti Debbie. Justice for Mohbad has brought a lot of us, well, not a lot, a few of us together. We practically talk like, if not on a daily basis, we talk at least once, twice in a week. So it is what it is. Everything is messed up. The government fucked up. The police people fucked up. The courts fucked up. Yaomagogon overly fucked up. Ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Adisa, God bless you too. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. The sweetest, Dito Radike. Thank you for a wonderful submission. Is it G-Babe or Westo? Okay. The last man stand is back. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your for the recap. But are going to give us a recap again, so people missed your submission. You got more point in court, and maybe also Nehimuli might still come up, but she did well. But later we're going to call you on board again to give us more happen again. Coco Die, I know you're going to say something. I know you're going to type it. Westo, can we have you, please?
Well, good evening, everyone. I don't know how far my network is because it's giving me some red bars. I'm not happy, and anyway, I don't even know where to start from. But I'm going to try as much as possible to hear my opinion, as such that is not going to be, nailing anyone at the same time. I'm not going to be petting anyone with my comment. I'm going to just go harsh against some people, and regardless of the twist, I'll still have to. The first and foremost is that I think we were doing this justice genuinely before the fallout of some people to decide to say what they want is justice. We said it's not justice because the way they are going about it is not the way they should go about it. Unfortunately, they just prove it that they are not doing anything called justice they are only being selfish. Who are these people I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Bankole and the Smith and their employer. Their employer, those who employ them, are not helping the matter. They have proven that they have interior motive. They are proving that they are selfish. They have proven that they are not even on the same page with us. Why are they doing all this? What is their motive? What is their mission? Is it their case? Is it their matter? Nobody called anybody to come and fight for justice. If you are convinced and you see it genuinely that this boy's death was, getting justice, then you shouldn't be waiting for anybody to guide you or push you or do this or that. An inquest, sorry, is my network okay? Or should I just switch? Is it okay?
We can hear you, it's okay.
Is that what? Okay. An inquest that was going on smoothly. Yes, I'm fine. An inquest that was going on smoothly. An inquest that we were just enjoying. An inquest that we were still trying to connect all that things are not adding up. It's the same inquest that the so-called justice seekers from where they belong to went to court to go and stop. Eshewoni Mohbad Shewon, Eshewoni Baba Mohbad Shewon, key interest in one. Stopping it, is it going to now be something of joy to them to say they have to put it on hold? Because what? Because they want to be incorporated. What will they be doing differently from the people that are handling the matter? Public lawyer, public lawyer, public lawyer. Now you have stopped it. Go and continue your public lawyer in your own courts. Or go and start another inquest and start, investigating the cause of death. At the end of the day, maybe what you want to achieve in the court is for the family or for yourself. I don't even know. I don't even understand. They were there doing the analysis, doing all sorts of things. They are so happy. This information has been flying around since about 3-4 days ago that the inquest is not going to hold. I remember calling my lawyer to say, will you be at the inquest? He said yes. I asked him, I heard the inquest is not holding. He said, really? In the midnight yesterday when I was on show, he already messaged me that he has confirmed from the magistrate the inquest we hold. Even this morning he said, am I coming? I said, yes, okay. It was later he called me to say, I may need to stand on, be on standby. Why? He said he's going to update me later because of the premises and the rest. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't offend anybody. That is not even where I'm going. Those who are saying they are the best when it comes to handling justice, or when it comes to saying, oh, the legal team are trying, the legal team I'm not trying, they are the ones saying they know how to handle it best. Is this the way to handle it? Is this how to handle it? Like, what is your interest? Is your interest more than the father's interest? Is it more than our own interest? That is whack. That is wickedness of the highest order, the peak of wickedness. It's not by force. Show on your knee. It's not even distraction. It's more than distraction. Distracting people, is different. This one is a deliberate attempt to just slide. Let me say to slice, not even slide, to slice an innocent person. Because it's like sliding the man, saying you want to get justice, you are in court, your son are there. We will use what we have to stop this inquest. You will not get result of, you will not get the result. And that is what they've done. Let me call our attention to something. Me, I'm always trying to be practical in my thinking. Now, the practical aspect of my thinking is that let's not agree that, okay, they've gone to stop a court, they've stopped it without anything. Let's now look for how to favor them. By the time it will favor them, it will mean that they want to take over the matter. It will mean that they should allow them to be in court. Now, let's now be practical that we are not even saying, okay, all of you that are there before, whether you are doing it rightly or wrongly, leave it for them, let them do it. Please, they are doing it is for what mission? For a few sessions that is going to pay them or that employ them to be getting information or what? It's for what? They are saying that their interest is more than our own. They are saying their interest is more than the interest of the father. Their interest is more than the interest of the son representing the family. It's more than the interest of all the people that will travel every week to come to court, to come and listen to the proceedings, or what? Now to the pathologist. I will not talk to the pathologist directly. I will just call on the state government, Lagos state government, their government. I think if they don't know, they should go and know that they are shaming not Lagos state but the country. That they can manipulate something that is so sensitive as such, sample of Mohbad, putting inside wrapper, grieving it from one man to another IPO, to another lab, to another this, to another that, without proper caption, without proper address, without proper notes to hit. To the extent that pathologist was saying, I can't say if something happened in between, I can't say if this and that and the rest. They have answered the question themselves, because I heard a lawyer was asking them, what if another toxicology and autopsy is showing that, the result is conclusive, this is the cause of death and so on. They said the pathologist replied to say, it cannot be. Definitely, if that result should not come to say, okay, this is the cause of death, they will not go back to say, that means in the process of, taking it from one hand to the other, something has happened to it. Meaning that they just disgrace the country. No proof that LMS, NMS or whatever lab that is in America, no proof that they received the sample of Mohbad. No stamp. Even pathologists coming to come and read it has no detail that this is an authentic result from a very competent lab in abroad. Nothing like that. We're not going to court every day, every time, coming on social media, coming on TikTok, doing analysis. And some people will be there looking at, say, oh, because they didn't allow us to take charge, they didn't allow us to be in charge, we're going to frustrate it. What would they be doing differently? What is their interest? What do they want? Even if they now got an injunction or letter or whatever from whatever court or appellate court or anything, that they should be incorporated in the proceedings, in the hearing, in the cross-examination, and be a participant. Please, at the end of the day, are they going to will Mohbad to them? Are they going to be the one that will now come to say, what they cannot do, we have done it now because we won the case? Like, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, they deliberately want to frustrate this thing because they want it to favor who they believe that they should be supporting. That is the way I see it. And for Mama Mohbad, I'm not surprised. I see the woman as a woman that has no decision. Someone with no decision. Someone with no determination. Someone with no focus. That anything goes. I see her at anything goes. If it is A today, she goes with A. B today, she goes with B. C today, she goes with C. She's just indecisive. She doesn't know what she wants. She's not even understanding the effect of the person that she lost. She's not feeling it. She hasn't in any way think about herself losing something. That is the reason why it is so difficult for anybody to just come to talk to her, and the next thing, she's already believing it. Being with Wunmi in such a close range, such proximity, hand in hand with makeup and nails on Wunmi, even had she came with convoy, that DSS, you can see that even Wunmi doesn't trust police again. Reason why she opted for DSS. With all sort of, sophisticated weapon, as if she's a first lady of a president or governor. And this person was described to be looking for justice for her late husband, her so-called husband, because let me say for her late boyfriend. So DSS can mount the door, the road, front and back, left and right, center, with sophisticated weapon, guiding her up and down. Someone that wants justice. And you think we are actually fighting for justice. What is the interest of those who stop the case? Why has government lied to us? Why has toxicology result be inconclusive? Even the pathologists have come and defend what he has no evidence of, what he's not sure of, what he was giving. Oh, that the based on big system, garbage in, garbage out. Someone is dictating, someone is paying him. A piper is somewhere dictating what the pathology will come to read. We come to voice out. A lot of things are wrong. And based on the analysis that I've been hearing, from the likes of Neimoli, who was there, Guresi, with the few people that went there that I've listened to, I think Sanshitu has really done a good job today for putting the pathologist on his toes, to make him to confess that he is not even sure of some certain things that he was defending. And that is it. You were given a paper, go and read it to the court. The court should also file a proper, petition against the government for wasting the court, the time of the court. They are wasting the resources of the court. There is something they call judicial resources. Going to court every day, adjourning case, spending money, bringing judge to court, lawyers, son, and the rest, with the sole intention to come and hear about the case. And every time court is coming to listen to them, all they come to tell the court is lies, or probably frustrate the effort of the court and the lawyers that are, doing the proper job. What is all this? What is court going to do? Well, court cannot fight directly. It's the only thing is to write a report and probably, indict who they see as victim with evidence. Fine. But I'm saying that who is on top of this matter? Who is manipulating us from the angle of the government? What is wrong with Mama Mohbad that is also, making issues so difficult? Because Mama Mohbad has refused to see the reason to question Wunmi properly, that's the reason why Adura is here to talk. That is the reason why the people in the house, including the Jidebami and so on, have come to tell us lies. And that is the reason, more reason, why Wunmi will continue to get the attention of some people to continue to frustrate the matter. Yomi Fabiyi just starts, or started as the case may be. Even in that, there are still so many things I'm also trying to find out and figure out about that. But of course, fortunately, the issue is not the reason why court was stopped. Because initially I was thinking that maybe those who are after him are the ones frustrating the matter. But for Yomi case, is another thing that needs to be looked into later. Of course, I have my reservations, but because of the insecurity that have taken over, this case, I think it will be difficult to believe anyone, and at the same time, difficult, to just overlook some things. But as far as I'm concerned, I have seen nothing but lies. Please don't mind me. The NEPA just took off of the light now. This is Nigeria we are. I'm even flashing a direct light on my face. Ewa ni kojuma wo bye. I'm a jẹ nǹkan tí ò dáa. I'm a mú mi tó dọ̀tí. I'm a tún wà nú ooru. I'm a tún sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tí fẹ́ bẹ́. You now say that we should not be strong in Nigeria. Our strongness is born out of frustration. It's not a decent strongness. Our strongness is born out of heat, hot weather, bad food, bad weather, bad economy, bad everything. Let me leave that. I'm still asking a question, and I don't want any one of us to joke with it. What exactly is the interest of those who went to court to stop the continuation of the court till further notice? What do they want? What can we do to them? What do they want to do to us? What do they want? Is it the same thing we want to fight for? If it is the same thing, why are they frustrating those who have started? I think they should supplement, they should corroborate with the process, not frustrating the process. What is their interest? We need to ask them. We need to know the offense that we justice seekers offended them. We need to know what we did wrong to them. We need to know what Baba Mohbad did wrong to them. We need to know what the death of Mohbad, the body of Mohbad, lying down in the morgue, what has that body done to them that made them to say this body will not get justice? What do they want? Why did they go to court? Why did they approach court? Want to fair Koba Sanshitu? They want Kilo Yibo Koba. They want to implicate Sanshitu because they made it look like it was Sanshitu that first received it. Because when Sanshitu, being a lawyer, being a sane person, being a professional, saw it and is saying it that it is from a higher court. If he disobey, if Sanshitu should disobey that letter and not raising it in court, they may go to fine Sanshitu and seize his license or probably write against him that he is disobeying the law. He should be the one, Bruno, advocating for the for the institution, and is the one disobeying the authorities of the institution. That is the reason why they forwarded it to Sanshitu, to implicate him. Because yes, thank you, Olaide, they will say that it's floating court order, which can lead to the suspension of his practice or withdrawal of his license. That is what they are trying to do. So immediately, Sanshitu raised an alarm that I got this from a higher court. Please, we were asked to put it on hold. That inquest should not continue. And the people there were like, they didn't get it, they didn't receive it. Even the judge said they didn't receive it. The magistrate, the registrar, everyone said they did not get it. Why did they do that? And after doing that, they forwarded to Sanshitu to implicate him that he received it and he continued with the inquest. I've had it on another page where they belong, where those people used to talk to say, the magistrate has received it. Because the magistrate has interest in the case, they want to find closure and see if they can get evidence. That is the reason why the magistrate, the magistrate pretended as if, she's not receiving it. She has received it. And it shows the magistrate also has interest. Magistrates want to listen. They want to get facts. They don't want to go by hearsay. They don't want to put bad recommendation and record on, they don't want to escalate nonsense to higher courts. They cannot implicate Sanshitu. Is a wise man. He's a professional. Because when I heard, I was like, why will it be that Sanshitu is the one they raised it, they sent it to? And why is it the same Sanshitu that first stood up in court to put it forward that we have an order to suspend the inquest? But at the end of the day, when I was thinking, I was like, oh, they actually did that to implicate this man. Why? What is their interest? Why did they do that? Question. I repeat again, government, why did you fail us to conduct a simple forensic, autopsy and toxicology? Let me shock us. Every day, lọ́lọ́pàá ń ṣe autopsy o. Almost every day, ni wọ́n rí record of death. People died every day. People complain every day. Hospital conduct autopsy every day. Result comes out every day. You hardly see a day that there won't be autopsy, this and that. But why is Mohbad own so difficult for them to do? That they cannot even be sure of the sample they've taken to a lab. Even the lab is not even sure of the name of the person that owns the sample they worked on. They didn't even know if they work on a sample or not. Because they replied a national newspaper correspondent saying they did not receive any sample of Mohbad from Nigeria. And they just come to court. This man just came to court to say he cannot even say, he cannot even determine the original stamp and signature of NMS lab that conducted the test. Then you were given such as a professional pathologist. You came to court to research, to read it, to say it to the court. They should detain that man. You are verifying a result that you are not sure of. They need to detain that man called pathologist. Why are they joking with this? Issue matter the national issue. Kò máa ń ṣeré mọ́. Kí ló dé tá à ń ṣe báyìí? Onílé ò lè súnlé mọ́. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó ti kọra wọn. People cannot walk freely. Mental health is being disturbed up and down. And we are here. Thinking is a joke. This is it. Personally, for me, I'm not going to give up. But if anyone is not ready for this justice, for this Mohbad, they should rather leave it for, thank you, they should rather leave it for those who are ready to do it. They should stop this frustration, process of making it look so difficult for people that have decided to say what they want is justice or nothing. If the only thing we want to treat today is the interest of those that stop the court from, conducting the inquest, if the only thing we want to discuss is to know why and what they want, is okay. The case of the part of government coming to lie to us, we'll attend to it later. The part of Mama Mohbad romancing with Wunmi, trying to also do all their woman thing, we will come back to go there later. The part of DSS that were employed because they no longer trust police, there is too much pressure on police now. Everybody putting pressure on police. So the police is trying to withdraw themselves from guiding the same person that the public is nailing, the same person that the public is calling out, the same person that the public is seeing as a culprit, as a major suspect. They don't want to continue to associate against. So in a way, even those people no longer trust police because police have so much on them now. They now go for DSS, SSS. They now go with all sorts of sophisticated weapon, guiding left and right, washing her as if they are washing the first lady of the country. We'll go back later. We'll go back to talk about Yomi Fabiyi's own. Let us base it on why and why and why. Some people, some set of people, some interest group have gone to a higher court to frustrate the effort of those who are asking questions in court. Those who are inviting Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Wunmi, IPO. They were telling the driver to come and talk. They were expecting Karimo to come and give account. They are even trying to see if it is possible to restart again and get the details. And some people just say, because it is not from us, you people will not succeed. And they did it. And we cannot start from there. If we don't know the people behind Wunmi, now we are beginning to see we don't know those who are bankrolling Wunmi, now we are seeing them. If we don't know some power that is playing, even if there are some power that are for real playing somewhere or acting somewhere, now we see the one. If we are looking for 10 things and we are seeing 8, let us deal with the 8. The remaining 2 will be exposed. The remaining 2 will be exposed. Let us deal with the one we are seeing. Of course, we are seeing Bankole. Of course, we are seeing Smith. And we are not just seeing them. We are seeing their work, their effort, their impact, their role. Let us ask questions. If they want it in an intellectual way, let us do it. What is your interest? Okay, we're not fighting. This is something we started a year ago. So many people's mental status has been destroyed as a result. Even the same man saying that I can't do it alone, I need people to help me to do it, is yet to get justice. The boy is yet to be buried. Now we want to know, we are not fighting you. What is your interest? Are you paid by opposition? Are there people somewhere that is telling you to frustrate this? Have you been employed by some people that people are mentioning? I don't want to mention anybody's name, but people are talking about some powerful people on top of the matter. As those powerful people met with you, paid you to frustrate this, how much have you been given? This little thing that they have done has resulted to loss of, integrity. It has affected the integrity of in this case, it has affected the family more. It has led to waste of resources more than the way we think. A lot of logistics that have been, prepared, that have been put in place for this to continue, it's now waste. It's wasted now. What is their interest? If we hand it over to them and we all decided to close down our page, our app, and we start looking, is there anything they want to do that we have not been doing or that we are not ready to do? If the employer of those son, and when I mean those son, I mean Bankole and Smith, if the person is working with Wunmi or the camp there, then she should just tell us that it is a battle between us, Wunmi side versus Baba, so we can know and we can ask her why the battle. What is the cause of the battle? What is your interest? Are you related to that family? The answer is no. Have you even called Mohbad when he was alive to come and sing in a concert? The answer is no. Has Mohbad even come around you to come and perform before? No. When he died, has the family contacted you to say, we need this from you? The answer is no. You are just a free thinker. You are just a normal person that is just pained, just like every other person, just like York Daddy here, just like Guresi, just like everybody here. You are only pained the same way we were pained. Some of us have even gone through hell more than you. You're based in abroad, you're in America, you're under AC all the time to do your show. You even carry pen and paper sometimes, what the marker board and all this marker and the board to lecture people there. So you are comfortable. You are not being under any tension or pressure. Why are you now frustrating the effort of people that want this genuine justice for Mohbad? Let us ask that question. Let them answer us. We are going to go and attend to other things later. Bankole needs to tell us who is representing and what has led to the injunction, the order to stop the inquest. Smith needs to tell us who offended him, that is making him to join hands with some people to go and write a letter for inquest not to continue. What did we do to them? What sin has Baba Mohbad committed? For how long are we going to continue this? Everything in this case is just messing the country up. It's just making us to look like a stupid, I don't know. We're looking like animal living in Banana Republic. I'm not happy. Anybody can say any other thing for now. If I had more to add, I'm going to add. But we can leave every other matter till later and ask question, what is your interest? What do you want to gain? Who are you working for? Who are you representing? What do you want to achieve at the end of the day? Let them answer these questions, then we will move on. Thank you for now. I want to mute.
Thank you so much, Westo Adekunle Adejumo. I will have done that. Thank you for that wonderful submission. Really appreciate it. It was a roller coaster and a well-detailed analysis of what transpired today in court. And thank you so much. We miss you. We miss you in court. We miss you. But hopefully, one of these days, you'll be back doing what you know how to do best. Thank you so much for what you do. As you said, I don't know, it's a developing story, just as we always see on CNN, BBC, and the major, the mainstream media. When they say something developing, it's a developing story, it's a developing discussion. We can continue to be talking about it from now till we get to know what is their interest, who are they working for. I want to be, I don't know, but we can submit to be suspicious of it. And even Guesi said something like that when he was starting his conversation on what happened today. It's good. We are here and we will continue, to analyze and try to critically look at the court proceedings today. It could have been a good one to hear from CY today. Again, we missed that golden opportunity for her to speak. So sad. But the only thing we can do is for you to continue to look critically on the legal implication of what happened today, and hopefully, maybe, I don't know if Baba Mohbad lawyer want to say something about that, or they don't have anything to say. I don't know what Guexi. I don't know what is there any legal implication. They have any conversation about this? Baba Mohbad's lawyer, are they worried? I know they are not worried because Sanshiti was just cool, when he was answering them. The media men, he was just clear about it. He just felt, when they said the other party, some party involved, file an application, I knew it was Bankola and Smith. Someone called me and said, Olado, what happened today in court? I said, I heard by Sashitu. I said, yeah, for me, another thing something that is from. So, if you respond to me, I'll be up. Grexy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I would like to thank